I've been making YouTube videos for over 10 years, and the one thing that I've always said and preached is confidence. It really goes a long way, and it doesn't really matter what you're doing. All of my confidence disappeared at 9 AM this morning because I had this delivered. This is a mini digger, as to which, yes, I did order it. However, I have no idea how to operate one of these things. Oh my God. This is so cool. So that rotates the cab left and right. That moves the boom arm in and out. This one moves the... Honestly, there's that many things I could do. I don't know what to do. Oh, it makes light work of anything. What? I'm like a kid at Christmas. This is unreal. So you're probably thinking, Alex, why have you got a mini digger? Well, I moved into this new place last October, and the main reason I moved here was because of the amount of projects that I could get my hands dirty doing. There are so many things that I want to do to this house, it's unreal. It really needs some TLC. But these floor-to-ceiling windows look out into the garden, and the garden is absolutely atrocious. We've got my old hot tub from the old house, and it looks very sorry for itself. We've got a load of nettles and just a load of rubbish that needs clearing. And the digger should help with this. I think Toby's here. So, my entire plan with this area is to basically get this place clean. And then I want to dig a massive hole, like a massive hole. Now, the idea with the hole is to actually sink the hot tub into the ground. So, number one, it's easier to get into, and number two, well, I can't really think of a second reason. I just think it'll be cool. So, to my surprise, we are about an hour into this, and we are really steadily making some progress. Annoyingly, Toby can't get all the way back there, but I've managed to do the edging around here, and this is all looking pretty flat. Now, the garden is unlevel, down there is lower than here. So far, everything was going to plan, and then the complete unthinkable happened. Oh. It was all going so well. Stop. Oh! Oh my God. And then, just like that, snap, it went back on, straight back to work. So about 5,000 bucket fills or trips later over to the skip, we have managed to get this looking pretty good. Now we're just gonna try and flatten this out. Okay, so here we are, end of day one. Now, I'm absolutely shattered, so is Toby. He's just gone home. I am so happy with the amount of work that we've done today. I can't believe what this place looked like before, and now we have our hole dug for the hot tub. The edging has been done, so that goes all the way around here, and this place is looking pretty flat. I've also learned so much about these diggers as well. As much of joy they are to use, they're also a little bit cumbersome. The hardest part is getting everything into here and getting it over to the skip. But yeah, this looks nuts. Day 2 to follow. Okay, so day 2 has arrived. And yet, what do you know? It literally may as well be November. Look at the sky. It's been raining all morning. I think we have a break this afternoon. So now that it's all been flattened out, basically I've spent about £500 on stones and a membrane that's gonna stop the weeds coming up. So the plan is membrane on the entire thing and then pebbles on top. Hot tub in the hole. I have been out this morning and even cut some of the ivy back off the wall. So now you can actually see some of this wall, and that looks really, really nice. Yeah, I'm buzzing about this. And you can imagine when you're sat in the hot tub, you're gonna look up and there is literally nothing around you but trees. So today, Toby and I are going to try and open up the garden a little bit more, cut back some of these trees. So when you are over there on the driveway, you can actually see back here and see the work that's gonna be finished very soon. Day 2 continues. While I'm clearing up the garden, guys, I'm gonna tell you about today's sponsor, Squarespace. They are the all-in-one platform for making websites if you want to make a website. Unlike all of this garden work that we're doing, it is super, super easy. You just choose from one of the thousands of readily available templates they've got, and then don't worry, it doesn't look like Don't Copy My Homework, because you can change and style the templates as you please. They're just a good starting point. And then once you've made your website, customized it, put some cool animations on it, or your own text and images, Squarespace will also sort out the domain, which is the www bit. If you're wanting to sell stuff on your Squarespace website, you can also do that. They've got e-commerce built right in. By far, one of the easiest parts is managing your SEO, which basically shows you how your website is gonna appear on search engines like Google, which is really important if you didn't know that. So if you would like to save yourself 10% off your first Squarespace purchase or domain, use code MarzBar, or just go to squarespace.com/MarzBar vlogs. It could not be simpler. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring the video. So the one thing that I was sure about was that we weren't gonna fill the skip, and it is literally overflowing. I can't believe how good this place is looking though, compared to what it looked like before. It was just atrocious, and I haven't even begun to make this actually look nice yet. We've cleared a load of these trees as well to make them level underneath so you can see through. Yeah, whole job is coming together. This should be sick. So I want to say a massive shout out to Life Audio for sending this stuff out. They haven't paid me or anything, they've just sent me these for the garden project. Because obviously this is a MarzBar vlog, so we have to have a little bit of technology somehow. Even though it's a garden project, these are so cool. So these are basically proper outdoor speakers. Like they can live outside, and they're smart connected. They use Wi-Fi, and then they just appear in your Spotify app or as an AirPlay speaker, and these are gonna go on the wall near the hot tub. Basically, when you take this back off, you have your power input there, you've got an optical input, if you like that, and then you've got an actual Ethernet hub. So you could run loads of pairs of these basically together out in the garden off one single Ethernet cable and daisy chain them together. Or you get the master and a passive one. And then this watertight plate on, and then we've got our power input, output out to our passive speaker, and this is all completely watertight. Let's call them hot tub. Wow! Oh, they're sick! Around here, brother, there's sand and the cheeks too grand in a week. I'll take it, but real life, and I want 2 grand. So they come with loads of mounts in the box. What I'm going to try and do is mount them on each of these L's. One's going to be behind that bush, and one will be up here. I might try and spray paint them green. I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that. Now, this will be the test to see how well they can project the sound. But we have done an awesome job at clearing the garden. This tree here has completely been taken out. All of this has been cut back. All of this has been cut back. Can't wait to get the lining down, get the stones on here, and get the hot tub in. Sex on the beach and a cocktail around. 2 grand when I speak, that's meal when I make. They sound unreal, man. You can still hear it all the way over here, like crystal clear. I want to say a massive shout out to my friend Toby for helping me do this, because there's no way I would have been able to do this by myself. This has been an unreal project. I've learned so much, and we're gonna have to do a part 2 because this is getting far too long. The one thing I've just got to hope is that the hot tub still works. Guys, if you have any tips or anything you think would make this easier for part 2, please let me know in the comments, because this is the first time I've done anything sort of this extravagant in the garden. But they sound unreal, don't they? Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.